it's Megan. I'm Lena and I'm from the Healthcare Landscape Group. In this video, I'll be talking about my D1, which is my progress week 91. Now, in this video, I'll be talking about my 5 main parts following my detailed plan. And as usual, the 5 main parts are what have I learned, the goals I've set for myself, the improvements that I have made, the discussion in the meeting, and finally the works for next week. So let's get started on the first thing that I've learned, and the only thing I've learned this week, which is introduction to the muscular system. So this week and for the next 4 weeks, we will be talking about the muscular system. And for last week, we just talked about introduction to the muscular system to get us introduced and immersed and warm up with the muscular system. So specifically, we talked about its functions, its definition, how to keep it healthy, its cells, and types of tissue. For the next few weeks, we're going to continue with the muscular system, but we're going to dive into its topics and dive deeper into the topic. So yeah, that is the first thing that I have learned. Next are the goals I set for myself. So there's one goal I have made for myself, which is inform the group of my illness. Because last week I had an illness that is long and severe, so I wasn't able to do any of the works in any of the activity in the group. So I must inform the group of the illness so that it won't obstruct the group's activities and works as well. So yeah, that is the goal that I set for myself. The only goal I set for myself. The improvements. So since last week I didn't do any work, I have only one improvement that I have made, which is I have sent in the instruction. Although my Microsoft Word was having trouble saving the file, so I need to send it into the chat box. So that is the improvements that I set for myself. Next is the discussion in the meeting. Well, the discussion in the meeting this week, just today, we just talked about the review, our 12 weeks review, in which Kennedy and I both made a review, a presentation about the 12 weeks review, what we learned in those 12 weeks from weeks 79 till now. So that is our discussion in the meeting. And so, yeah, and we also discussed a little bit of our works, which I'll talk later in the works part. But that's basically our discussion in the meeting. So the works for next week is the D1 is the progress week 91 this video, and which must ensure 5 main parts. The DE2 and the main work will be on the types of muscle. So the types of muscle tissue, the smooth cardiac and skeletal muscle. So we need to talk about its functions, what are its similarities and what are its differences, like the functions, what is it, its cells, how to keep them healthy again, and yeah, basically give some illustrations or pictures to show them. That is for the D2 and the main work. For the D3, Mrs. Pratap sent in a D3 paper on fractions. So I think that it will challenge our logical thinking and also help us to improve it as well. So yeah, that is basically the progress week 91. Thank you for listening to my D1, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.